Hey guys, what's Escape from Tarkov? Escape from Tarkov is a game of numbers. It's a game of pin values, feet per second, rubles earned, dog tags collected. Deeper than that, it's an MMO, first person shooter, RPG, survival, battle royale. I'm just getting started in Tarkov, and my goal with these videos is just to kind of give you some overall beginner information. And I don't think there's any better way to start than to refer you to another channel. This guy, he's an alpha Chad. He does good budget builds. He does good builds in general as far as guns. May give you an idea of what to start looking at if you're trying to build your own guns, your own loadouts. He has a lot of really good advice. He's a super Chad. He runs around the map at 100 miles an hour just melting fools. He pops into our Discord and plays with us from time to time. He has his own Discord, he has his own Twitch, he has his own YouTube channel. It's going to be down in the description. His name is Throne Crusher, guys. Go check him out. If you're subbed to me and watching this video, go sub him. Let him know I sent you. Give him some love. Like I said, he's got his own Twitch, he's got his own Discord. He's a super Sherpa. If you can get this guy to run some raids with you, you're going to learn some things. He's top notch, guys, and he's super friendly. And contrary to his advertising, you can understand him 100% of the time. But with that out of the way, guys, I want to give you my 2 cents. This is going to be a real short video. I know I love to ramble, but not today, guys. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on what Tarkov is, how to go about building your first loadout, and what to expect and how to become comfortable with the game. Now, if I had to compare Tarkov to another game, it would be EVE Online. And the mindset in EVE Online and the mindset you should have in Tarkov is when you hit that Escape from Tarkov button, when you enter the raid, everything that's in your pockets, on your back, in your hands, on your head, everything on this screen right here is already gone. You might as well just hit delete before you hit Escape from Tarkov. If you consider this gone before you leave the raid, your nervousness will diminish. If you're not worried about losing anything because it's already gone, then the loss factor doesn't factor in. Now, the way to be able to do this efficiently is to become comfortable with whatever it is that you're wearing and using. Now, if this is from a value perspective, I understand that the money aspect can cloud the overall reason of the game sometimes. And hoarding things is a pastime everybody loves. Most people wouldn't be playing this game if they couldn't play Loot Tetris on the side. So I fully understand, any sort of feeling, but whatever it is that you would want to run, you need to be prepared to lose it, accept to lose it, and be comfortable with losing it. Now, the second phase of this comfortability is you need to be comfortable not just with the fact that you're going to lose it all, but comfortable with the fact that you can actually use it and there's a reason why you have it. Now, this is going to be different for every single player in Tarkov. No two people are going to agree 100% on what you should have, what you shouldn't have, where you should put it, how you should put it. All these things are really up to your own judgment and your own gained game knowledge. So how you play the game is going to affect what you should bring and how you bring it. There are things you can do that'll definitely hinder you, and until you learn how to not do those things, your playstyle will suffer. But that is on a case-by-case, playstyle-by-playstyle basis. Now, when you're first watching maybe YouTube or you're watching your favorite Twitch guy, you're going to see a lot of them have super expensive gear. And you're going to feel like, well, the reason I'm dying is because I don't have that stuff, right? Like, he runs around and he just kills everybody, and the reason I don't is because I don't have access to this or that, or I don't have the money for it. And that's just not true, guys. You can kill anyone in this game with any weapon in this game. There's no best gun, there's no best armor, there's no overall protection from X, Y, or Z. Everybody is vulnerable. You just have to know where that vulnerability is, and you have to exploit it. So my advice is don't get caught up in the how much should I spend on a kit, how much is this M4 gonna cost me, what should I, all that's, don't do that. Find guns, experiment with all the guns if you have time. You got scav runs, you're gonna bring back a lot of junk. Use that junk, maybe mod it a little bit with all the mods you get from scav runs. Find things you like and things that are effective in your hands, things you feel comfortable using, and go from there. Don't just build things and buy guns because it's what you see a streamer using, or because it's what your friend is good with. Your friend's good with that gun because he uses that gun and he has confidence in that gun. He's not good with that gun because the gun in itself is good. So in Tarkov overall, comfortability is the key to victory. Before you leave this screen here, it's the biggest key to victory you can have. If you feel confident in your kit, you feel confident in yourself, you're feeling good overall, like you don't feel down or sick or negative, that is going to be one of the biggest keys to victory. You're going to be loose, you're going to be playing good. If you're scared about what's on your back, you're not feeling good over the day, you're not going to have a good time. Now, what things, in my personal opinion, do I feel are necessary and you should not leave without? You should never leave without headphones. Sound in this game is key to victory. I would say it's probably the biggest key to victory. Map knowledge and intel on what other people are doing is the way to achieve victory, even with trash weapons and trash gear. If you can hear someone before they hear you, you can make a plan that they're not aware of, right? If you see someone before they see you, you can cut them off. You find out where they're going, you can take some pot shots at them, whatever it is you feel like you need to do. So earphones, 100% have to have. Now, some people don't believe in them, and that's fine. As far as armor comps, gear setups, it's completely up to you guys. It's dealer's choice, but one thing I would recommend is you find a complete kit that you're comfortable with, and use it over and over again, because you're going to be more proficient with the kit. The armor and everything you wear has buffs and debuffs, and you'll eventually get used to that, and you'll perform better in your chosen kit. So guys, without a whole lot more rambling, I mean, that's my first little rundown, that's my first little piece of advice before we get into the raid. The next video will be actual tips on how to survive a raid and the mindset maybe you should have going into the raid. Alright guys, I hope this wasn't too long and drawn out. I know there was no action. I'm working on some clips now. I appreciate the support. Again, go check out Throne Crusher, give him some love, give him some subs, give some thumbs up, whatever it is you guys can do, go do it. I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for more Tarkov and Stellaris, more Stellaris update videos. They're coming out too. See you guys in the next one. Peace.